brings up the, the virtue of moderation, of balance in our life. And so the question is, we speak of meditation as a discipline, right? And the discipline implies a certain moderation. So I think it might be useful for you to talk about, meditation as a discipline. For example, in terms of the times of meditation, there are several questions asked about how long should I meditate, I find that 10 minutes is not enough. Sometimes I feel like meditating for 40 minutes, things like that, and I can see that for some people, they might say, well, whenever I'm sad, I go and meditate. So meditating, it becomes an escape. So I think it's important to be clear what a discipline implies. A discipline does not mean giving all your time to the meditation. So it's a question, what is the appropriate way of sort of following the discipline of meditation in regard to the times of meditation, for example. And other questions raised, for example, say, I find it very difficult to concentrate on the mantra during the meditation. Can I have some music to go along to help me stay awake? Can I have music to go along with my chanting of the mantra? Or some people say, I find it very difficult to keep awake, and can I have an image of Jesus, to help me sustain my attention? So talk about, this is the essence of meditation. It implies a certain discipline, but it's a discipline which I think helps, in fact, to keep us from going to excess.
Yes, I think it's clear we need balance in life, and biologically, as well as economically, we know that we have to balance our books, we have to balance our sleep and waking times, and emotionally, psychologically, we need to balance between our personal lives, our family, our friends, and our work. And if we lose that balance in all of these different areas of our life, we lose health. Health is really about balance. So I think meditation works as a regulator. It works as a check, a balancing check. And the reason in all areas of our life, and the reason it does so is because it is practiced at such a deep level and in the central control panel of our humanity. Because it establishes this balance, this rhythm there, it begins to regulate the whole system. And that's why meditation will change your life for the better. So, and of course, keeping a balance involves a discipline. If you have a busy life, you have to look at your diary and see what you can do and what you can't do, and you have to say no to certain activities or certain things. That's true of every life. Balance implies discipline, and discipline implies a choice of saying yes or no. That requires a certain discretion, a certain self-control, a certain clarity, a sense of priorities. And all of these, I think, are natural fruits of the contemplative practice. So in terms of some of these examples that you mentioned, say, for example, meditating for longer periods when you feel like it, or shorter periods when you feel like it. I think this is where having a discipline, say, of 20 minutes, say for the first year, and then gradually maybe building up to 30 minutes. But when you start, set your timer for 20 minutes. Now, if you discover that you cannot do that, I think most of us can, but if you really feel you can't at this moment, then do what you can. But aim gradually to build up to 20 minutes. Meditating with a group every week is also another regulating discipline and practice which will help you, I think, develop that discipline in your daily life, because you'll be sharing the experience with other people. For daily, your weekly meditation with the group, or feeling of connection with that group, will help you with your daily practice. So, you know, if you're meditating and you feel, oh, this is not working, or I'm not enjoying this, or this is a disaster, don't give up. Just do the best you can until the buzzer goes, or the bell goes. If you're meditating and it's very blissful and peaceful, and you think, oh, I wish this could last forever, then I would say still stop at the 20 minutes. Be detached from it. And if God wants you to keep meditating for longer, then you'll be there for a few hours.